Hello, my name is Desiree Carruthers, and today I will be doing a recipe. It is a family tradition. It is my famous macaroni and cheese, and it is made with white sauce. My question to you is, would you like a mouth-watering side dish that is good with almost every meal that you can make? And would you like invitation to every party? They will request that you make it. After this speech, my hope is that my audience, you guys, my peers, will be able to recreate this dish and have a very nice macaroni and cheese for your family to share and to love. Here I have some cooked elbow noodles, cooked for about 10 to 12 minutes, pre-washed and soaked in cold water to get rid of the starch and everything, and they are ready to go. Next, I am going to show you how to make the white sauce. The recipe calls for a stick of butter. The one that I happen to get from the store are these small ones, so I used 3 of them just to make sure I had enough butter to coat the bottom. And then we're going to melt it all the way down here. We're going to melt it all the way down here like that. I also have a small tub of whipped cream cheese that I'm going to throw into the mix as well. Let's get that all in there. I'm going to scoop it out. And then I am going to be whisking this together. Back on there. And you want to whisk it all the way together to make sure the cream cheese is melted into the butter, because it makes it for a smoother transition, especially when we add the flour. You don't want it to be too lumpy. Okay, so once we have this all mixed in together, what you want to add next is going to be 1 quart of heavy whipping cream. And this is important that it's heavy whipping cream, because as this heats up, it naturally gets thick, and that's what we want for our white sauce. I do have a list of alternatives that you can use once I pour this in and it's cold, so it'll need to heat up. I do have a list of alternatives that you can use for this recipe. For the cheese, you can use an alternative of Monterey, sharp cheddar, medium cheddar, pepper jack cheese that gives it kind of a spice. And you can also use Velveeta if you want a more creamier mac and cheese. You can also leave the cream cheese out. As far as dairy goes, you can use regular whipping cream, you can use half and half, whole milk, skim milk, whatever fits your dietary needs is totally fine. You can use margarine. I can't believe it's not butter. You can use regular butter. For the pasta, you can use whole grain, fiber, cauliflower for alternatives. And you also can do toppings. You can do bacon, lobster, crab, ground beef, or traditional breadcrumbs. Then we're going to add the flour. All right, we are going to finish this off. And as you see, we have the cheese on top of the macaroni and cheese, and it is ready to go into the oven. It is going to be in there at 375 for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, as you see the top bubble. And then you will be ready to take it out. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it has been about 20 minutes. And we are going to pull our mac and cheese out of the oven and take a look at our final product here. And it is going to be hot and bubbling, and that is a good sign. So here we go. We're going to pop it open and look at that. That is exactly what you want. If you take a look here, it is sizzling on the top, browned a little bit around the edges, and that is exactly what we want. And so we just wrapped up the demonstration speech on how to make perfect macaroni and cheese. I hope it was something that you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Some main points that I want you to take away were your ingredients. You want to make sure you have heavy whipping cream, butter, large elbow noodles, flour, your choice of seasoning, season it to taste, but make sure that you have garlic salt involved. I didn't get to show you that in the process, trying to keep it between 6 and 5 minutes. Another thing that I want you to take away is the dish. I did use small glass pans, but you can definitely use a casserole dish. You can use a skillet. You can use whatever is oven safe. And I also want you to take away the fact that it's a really good dish and it is very cheesy and your family will love it. I do apologize for having to do my conclusion separate. Doing my speech with my 4-year-old was not the best thing to do. She was very, very distracting. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you are able to make this for your family. Have a good day.